Falls back to Garcia, who we know will take his man on Ahmed. Beats his man, and he's in behind.
Oh, yeah!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Pacific Pursuit, and welcome back to Ulsan, where in today's episode, 2 games against Sydney FC in the quarter-final of the Asian Champions League. Can we go and get through? We'll have to find out in today's episode. Since last time out, 3 games in the league, a perfect start, 2-0 win, 6-0 win and a 3-1 win against Daegu as well. We play against Sydney in between, then against Gimpo and then Sydney once again. Let's get straight into it. The first game of the day, away from home. So the team for this game against Sydney FC starts with Park and goal. We've got a backline of Meli, Lee, Dongmin, Kim and Garcia. We've got Jabon Lee, Escobar, Ahmed making up at midfield. We've got Kim Hun on the left, Otani on the right and Sung Chul Kim up top. Kick off here in this game against Sydney FC. I hope we turn up. That's very fast paced because we do the in-between games with the fast pace. There's a corner here, an early chance, and it's clear, and Sung Chul Kim, he's got 2 with him up ahead. He could go and make something from this, an early chance for us. Can we go and do something? He's taking it on, he plays it down the line, and Otani will take his man on, as you'd expect, down this right side square ball. It's not into anyone, but who is it on the middle? Is it Ahmed who tries to win that back there? It's Escobar instead. Who it was Dongmin Kim into Jabon Lee into Ahmed. Can he play it over the top now? Where will he go? He tries to find Kim Hun, who does well to win it back in the end. Jabon Lee, Kim Hun, and now he's advancing down this left side. Can he look to square it? Sung Chul Kim waiting in the middle. Where will he go? Driven ball in, and it's saved, but it falls to Jabon Lee and Escobar. Otani with an effort. He's absolutely flying around, zipping around the place, but nothing came from that in the end. A good early chance so far. As the midfield today, we've gone with Jabon Lee, Escobar, Ahmed. I think it'll work out well. Jabon Lee and Escobar will pair each other really, really well, and I think Ahmed is starting to find his feet in this team. Chen Zheng, I think, is complacent. I think he is complacent, and I think Ahmed, with the way he's been playing, it makes sense to keep him in this team. Here's Escobar on the ball now. We play really, really high with this high line. It means that them two can also get high themselves, even if they are playing a bit of a deeper role. Like, you see how they transition quite early here compared to the rest of the team. I think they set up really, really well. We need to do a bit of better defending that though. We've left that player there completely unmarked. It goes back to the right back or right winger, luckily for now, and we can go and look to win it back as it comes into the midfield. Now we've set up well, we've got the good shape ready to try and defend this. Whether or not we will though, we'll have to see. We've got the back four very narrow. I feel like we might need a little bit more width, to be honest, by the looks of it. As Garcia is beaten, it's a ball into the back post. Meli doesn't win his header, and the Sydney header goes over in the end. Anyways, 20 minutes has gone in this game. It's been a good performance so far, good game. Both teams are easing in. Obviously, away from home, we want to go for that draw ideally. I think Sydney are a good team. They've been consistently in this position, and obviously we played them in the group. We got a win against them, but then they absolutely thrashed us. So Ahmed with a free kick, it just goes over in the end. They absolutely thrashed us in a game where we really needed to win. Was it at home in the first? What was it? If we take a look, if we go back to last season, it was at home, or when we went away we got beaten 3-1, but when they came to us we beat them 3-1. So hopefully we can get the draw here and beat them 3-1 at home, which always would be nice. It'd be a 1-1 draw would probably be ideal as well, because that away goal would always be useful. Ahmed back post, can he win his header? He's not able to, but it falls back to Dongmin Kim on this right side, who's come up from centre back. Can he do something? He is a right footer, he could get a ball in. He finds Jabon Lee with a good ball. Ahmed in the middle, he just puts it wide. In the end, he didn't just put it wide, he put it well wide, but he's finding good positions, and you feel his influence on this game is there. It's definitely there. I think we played well so far in this game. I think we've got a good draw. The 2 Japanese teams in Kashiwa and Vissel Kobe playing against each other there, and then we get Sydney FC, so it will be either South Korea or Australia in the semi-final of the Asian Champions League. That's almost like it is like the Asian Cup final of whenever we won it, 2030 or something like that. Was it when we won? What year is it now? It is currently, if we check the date there, 2032, so it will have been 2030 when we won it. So hopefully we can do something similar here. Dongmin Kim with a lovely run, and he finds Kim Hun, and Kim Hun is in behind it. Can he look to square it on this left side edge of the area? Where will he go? He squares it. It's cleared, but only as far as Otani plays the ball back in, and it might go back to Otani once again. It doesn't. It falls back to Garcia, who we know will take his man on Ahmed. Beats his man, and he's in behind. What a goal it is from Emmanuel Ahmed. You just knew it was going to come from him. What a performance in this game, and he tops it off with a goal. It's 1-0 here in this game. Garcia, lovely run. I mean, it starts with Dongmin Kim from centre back, made that run. It goes over to Kim Hun. It's cleared out Tani into Garcia, and what a touch it is from Ahmed, and he just puts it into the roof of the net. It can't get any better. The assist, incredible, but the movement from Ahmed there, absolutely incredible. And that is 1-0 here. I've berated the team. That's a very, very big mistake. I don't know why I've done that. It doesn't look like it's affected him too much, but that was a mistake. I think we're going to make the early changes. We've got the away goal that we need, but we do have a game like in between, so we need to be careful with managing, and we don't want to, we want to make sure that everyone's rested going into that game. Coming up against who is it? Is it Gimpo? It was, or someone like that. We'll go and move the team around. It is a little bit deeper now with the three we're playing today, but I think it's worked out well, and that's why we lead 1-0 here in this game, and we're setting ourselves up very, very well going into the second leg at home. We've played very well in this game. We've not really let Sydney have much of a look in. We've had it's been a pretty quiet game, but that's the aim. We've killed it off. We've got the goal, and we're going to come away with the win. It's a bit of a scrappy display, but we can't complain. The full-time whistle's going to go, and it's a massive away win here against Sydney. And the team for this game against Sydney, the second leg, we've got Park in goal, backline of Melly, Kim, Ko and Garcia. We've got Dong Won Lee misses out, Jae Won Lee, Escobar and Ahmed in the middle. We've got Kim Hun on the left, Otani on the right, and Sung Chul Kim up top. Kick off here in this game against Sydney. Kim Hun's advancing here. It falls back to Escobar on the edge of the area. The chance to make it 2-0. He's beating his man and he squares it into the middle, and no one's able to get there. So close to it being 2-0. We have this 1-0 advantage here in this game. Very, very good start to the tie, but there is still 80 minutes of football remaining, plus potentially extra time. Just the one goal for Sydney, and if it stayed that way, we would have to go there, and we'd have to go into deep waters if we want to come away with a place in the semi-final. In terms of the other game, we go and take a look. We had our game in between, and we won it 4-2, was it? I believe, yeah, 4-2 there. As you can see, in terms of the other games that are going on, it was a 3-0 win for Vissel Kobe, so it looks like we might be playing them, and they were the team who we lost out to. Not last time, was it 2 years ago where we lost out? If we could take a look, or it might have been last year actually. It was at the top of here where we went out. It was the Central Coast Marinas here, and then it was Vissel Kobe down here. As you can see, the two losses there, so it would be nice in our bid to try and win it this year to go and get a bit of revenge against them. We're only getting a bit of revenge here against Sydney, so hopefully if we get there we can go and do something similar to them, but whether or not we do is a different matter. Let's have a look. 40 minutes gone in this game. We've been the much better team by the looks of it, but nothing to show for it as of yet. I think a lot of that XG might have come from that early chance we saw. How we've missed it, I don't really know. Maybe the defenders got in the way, but we'll have to see. This second half is, I feel like, where we can switch off a little bit. We need to stay focused. We've got this goal lead, but it's not enough. It's definitely not going to be enough in that other game. It's 4-2, as you can see there. Vissel Kobe got the away win, so if it's 2-2 now, I think it's pretty much done in that game there. It looks like Vissel Kobe will be going through, and then it looks like it probably will be an Al Nassr or Al Hilal clash, and for the first time where we play a West Asian, is it West Asian, North, East, South, West, yeah, West Asian team, it looks like it'll either be one of them two, and it makes sense really. They are really the best West Asian teams in the whole region really. As Melly finds himself on the board, Dongmin Kim, where can he go? Can he go into the midfield down this left side potentially? He's taking his time. He's starting today. He had a really good game last time out, so it makes sense for him really to step in there in place of the suspended Dong Won Lee, who's not playing today. There's a chance here for Sydney. It's a long ball down this left side. It shouldn't cause us too much concern really. The ball does go in, and it's definitely of concern. 75 minutes gone in this game. It's just a straight ball down the line, first time in, and the manager's got up for it, and we have to do better there, and they do tie up this game. The one goal lead was never going to be enough, and that is 1-1 here in this game, and it might have to be extra time to decide who goes through in this Champions League quarter-final here. Do we have it left in, as we don't want to switch off late on? There's a corner here for Sydney. What will they do with it? Will they go and convert, or will it be more defending required from us to this near post? You expect it to go really. Our number 15 in Ahmed is there. We've also got, I can't see who it is on that. The ball goes into the middle though. The header, it looked like it nearly went in, but luckily it hasn't gone in. Can we get a winning goal, or will it be extra time to separate the two teams? 4 minutes of added time. The away goal's tied, and it will be going to extra time. We're going off for some encouragement. Probably make some changes round about now. Jabon Lee off. Is there anyone we can really bring on? I mean, it's tough. I think we'll bring Melly in at left back or centre back, and then put Vasquez in there, and then Kim Hun. I want to bring on Ki-Hwan Kim on that left side. I think that's a pretty obvious change we can make there as we go into extra time. We're going off for some words of encouragement. Sydney, at the end of that game, they had the legs, the energy, and they've just come at us, but now they can make a few changes, but do they have it in them? We'll have to see. We're on the attacking mentality. 10 minutes of extra time goes, nothing comes. We've still got 20 minutes, or it's around 15 minutes now. We've got putting on a bit of pressure here. Dongmin Kim, Sungchul Kim, Otani beats his man, and he has the shot, and he scores. What a goal it is from Otani. And in the 104th minute of extra time here, it's so simple. Sungchul Kim into Otani. What a goal it is. It's just happened so quickly. Take a look at this. The throw in straight into the path of Dongmin Kim. Sungchul Kim on the volley, and Otani just chests it down, lets it roll a bit, and that is 2-1 here in this game. We've been tested, but we've made this Sydney team pay from a mistake. We've gone and been absolutely relentless in that first half extra time. Just a moment where we switched off, but we've been the far better team throughout this time. You feel like it's deserved if we were to get through, but the job's not done just yet. We'll go and make some final changes. We'll bring Otani off now, Chen Zheng into the middle, we'll bring Ahmed there. I kind of want to put, I think we'll go with that, and then at the back as well, Garcia off to give us some fresh legs on that right side. Let's have a look what happens here. Sungchul Kim will give this ball chase, and he's got space ahead of him. It's not, it is our corner. We've stopped sides. I thought it wasn't our corner, but it is our corner. It will be our throw, but nothing comes from that in the end. 10 minutes left here in this game. It's been a very, very good display. The full time whistle goes, and that is us through to the semi-final of the Asian Champions League for the first time. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave with this little tune. I'll see you again tomorrow for a semi-final against Vissel Kobe. Thank you, bye bye.